going to ride Ellie out here in the arena. I haven't been in here for days on end. And I don't know what she's going to be like. It was raining earlier this morning, but it's dried up now. Whoop, with some birds going crazy. And see how we go. See how she responds to me when I'm jumping on. Hopefully she'll not carry on like a horse step. It's starting already. A bit ridiculous. So I'm going to say, we're not going to do that. We're going to stand. Good girl. Relax. Relax. Good girl. I'm going to adjust my seat for myself. Stand. Drop. Drop. Good girl. I'm going to flip one. Just get her to walk around a little bit. Don't need to go fast at all. Nice and cool today. Oh, it's not hot. It's not cold. It's hot. It's a nice day for going riding. A little bit of wind, but not a lot. Start with a nice slow walk. Always rain. Giving her the option to visit. I'm a bit nervous about it because I haven't been in here for a fair while. So I am feeling a little reluctant about things. However, she's seeming quite relaxed. I'm quite resigned to the fact that I'm asking her to do what I'm asking her to do. Do some tyre work just to get us moving. Good girl. It's again about reconnecting, getting back into rhythm with one another. And I have been consistent for the last 4 or 5 days on a daily basis, so it is starting to pay off. Last time when I tried to start her off in here, she carried on like a pork chop, so this is much better behaviour. I think she's realising that it's not going to work well for her by being silly.
Ringing the Ponies says, I do horseback riding. Can I have a shout out?
Yeah. What's the name?
Ringing the Ponies.
Ringing the Ponies. Hi, Ringing the Ponies. Shout out to you. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, bareback's nice to do. I do like doing bareback. Yeah, when I'm riding younger horses, I like to have a saddle because she's still educating and learning. And I'm getting old and my balance isn't the best. And until I have it to where me and her are actually really in tune with one another, I'll only do a little bit of bareback in the round yard occasionally, and that's about it. She's wanting to go a bit quicker. I'm going to let her go and take the pace to the slot. I also want to go right now. Turn and go the other direction in just a second. We haven't done any barrels for quite some time. We're going to leave the barrels a little bit because all I want to do is just get her back to the very basics. Listening, turning, stopping and starting. So I'm going to ask her to walk. She's not listening. She's focusing on other things. Good girl. That was good. Drop. Drop down. Drop. Good girl. Get her to relax again for a second. this one, which is nice. Slightly past the wood. No one's got wood, not really yet. You see how I use it. First thing you can do is run and brush them. You brush them, you'll lose them. So make sure they're listening to the very basic, most basic of foundations before you start going crazy on them. That way you don't have a horse that's ill tempered and cranky and nasty. To work on you can do it increasing your pace nicely now. Walking nicely, still kick it in towards the other. And slow that down in the pace slow. Good here. Nice and low. Now we're going to increase our pace a little to a slow trot. Slow trot. Slow trot. Good girl. Nice little. I don't know if I want to follow my instructions. We're going to slow down. She has an expectation that I want her to cancel on me. Because the very last time you did deal, you haven't. So we're going to slow down. What I'm wanting her to do is to listen to when I'm asking her to slow and start, and slow and start, and slow and start. So we're going to change our direction.
Horse Star says hi.
Who?
Horse Star says hi.
Hi.
And sorry, I can't do anything about the audio because we don't have an external microphone. So sorry about that.
Well, I am going to upload the GoPro version so they can hear the audio on the GoPro version once it's uploaded. Stop.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, they can stop that weird little back down there. Or slowly, slowly. Hey, halfway there. Slow down. Stop, slowly. Stop. You don't want to slow down. Stop. Slow. There. That's better. Problem is once she sees this end, she tries to increase it. So we're going to bring her around here. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to do a sitting trot with this one. Come on, trot. I'm going to sit the trot. Just said I was going to sit it and I didn't sit it. So I'm not right with my seat right now. I'm feeling like I'm going to go.
Riding to Ponies asks, can you go over a jump?
I can jump, but I'm not going to jump at the moment because this horse has been having a lot of behavioural issues. So we're going to leave the jumping until we sort the behaviours out.
And what type of horse is that?
She's a gypsy cob crossed with an Appaloosa. And she's 15 hands high and she's almost 4 years old. She's about to turn 4. So when I'm training young horses, jumping's the last thing I'm worried about doing. You don't even attempt things like that until you have done, maybe don't keep going around her, she's getting agitated.
Sorry.
You probably don't want to be attempting things like jumps and things like that until you have full control over your horse and you know you've got a horse that's going to listen. So it's the difference between somebody who's training a horse and somebody who's just jumping on and riding a horse willy-nilly. When you've got young horses that have only been ridden for a short amount of time and you're virtually breaking them in, you've got to be very, very slow at things and careful with things if you want to end up with a good horse. So jumping will come later down the track if she's fit for it. She has a different bone structure to my other mare who's a jumper. My other mare knows how to jump. She's got a little bit of a different bone structure, so I don't really want to use her for jumping in any capacity. Plus my daughter who owns her doesn't want to jump with her. It's not that she can't jump. She can go over things easily. We've had that happen, but we just choose at the moment not to, because we don't want to add any more pressure to her until we have her down pat with the very basic commandments and cues. So, and I'll show you right now, one of the basics is for me to move her forward. I do not kick Ellie. I don't need to kick Ellie. All I do is go like that, and then she'll wake up and move forward. I had to do it twice because it's been a few days of inconsistency over the week. So now we're going back to being consistent. And so basically what I'm doing with her out here is I'm doing a bit of neck reining. So what neck reining is, if you don't know, is where on this side I'm tapping to get her to turn this direction. I'm also putting pressure on the back end at the back of this side with my foot. And this is how she reads my body language. And so tapping and go on that side there. And that way I don't have to worry about having a horse who I have to kick the crap out of to get her to go. She just understands a very easy cue. And we'll test that cue again. We'll ask her to roll. One thing she needs more practice with is rolling. Whenever she rolls, we ask her to drop her head so that she's in a position where she's relaxed. And that way I can get her to stand still for a very long time if I need her to. Then ask her again with my forward cue, and straight away she picks that cue up. So that's all I have to do. I don't have to say a word. I can ask her to move forward with words as well. But for the most part, cue is always going to be a forward motion with the bridle, with the reins. So getting her back used to the things that she's been learning, and listen to not only the reins but also to my feet if I'm asking her to turn a certain direction. So right now, you don't want to make her where she's sour with where she doesn't listen to things. That happens to people. You can work a horse off of your reins instead of off the bit, even better. So a neck rein horse is going to be controllable in two different ways. Well, three different ways. Control with your seat. You sit back and relax. And then, so when I'm sitting back like this, that's a cue to her. So when I'm riding, I'm more forward like that. When I've relaxed and go back like this, that's a sign to stop for her. So I'm going to ask her again, move forward.
Okay, so horse says also cute. Riding the pony says you're smart, and can you lead her over jump?
Can I lead her over jump? Yeah, she can go over jump. But again, I don't have one here right now in this actual spot. So the thing to do with her is to not push things and rush things. So I'm going to ask her to mostly listen to my cues. So best ways to do that is start slow and then you start to pick your pace up. Trot with me. Nice, good girl. She wants to like to canter. You don't want to stop that. You don't want her to do that. This one is supposed to stop herself. We're going to turn in a different direction and start a new way to go. And we're going to keep her moving faster. We're going to ask for a trot. Straight up. We get one. And you can see she's trying to ride away from where I'm asking. So she's doing a little bit of a tactic that she does to try to see if she can get out of. So I'm going to ask her to turn in here. And I'm going to change up direction. Come on. And she's not going to like it because she's a horse that likes you to do the same things consistently. until she settles. So whenever she's at that point, carrying on, that's where I would make her work harder. We don't want to canter, we just want to trot. And she's trying to figure out what it is I'm asking. I'm asking her to trot, but she's paying attention over there. Something over there is bothering me. Not sure what it is. It's okay, we can slow down. Oh, it's a horse one. It's a trailer. Just a trailer, Bubby. You see them all the time.
Riding the ponies asks, can she canter?
Yes, she can canter.
So yes, she can.
I'm not letting her canter right now because that's what she wants to do. She's trying to canter. I'm asking her to listen to me and trot. So until she listens in the trot, I'm not going to let her go any faster with me. She's not listening while I'm at a slower pace. It's just how you take how you punish. If you let them walk over you, they'll keep doing it. You'll be in trouble. I'm going to disengage her hind end. Get her to listen with that. That's a good little thing to do. It allows them to think a little more about what you're asking and walk. Girl. That's the barrier. Okay. Now there's something we haven't done for a few days, and that is a backup. Let's see if she remembers that cue. So I'm going to put a little bit of gentle pressure. Now what she does tend to do, as soon as she takes that off, I release. As soon as she takes that foot back, I release. Good. And drop. And drop. And then she's nice and relaxed again. I'll ask her to go back again. And this time, she's immediately responding to my cue. And when you are asking them to go back, as soon as they start to move that foot back, you release. You don't keep going unless you want them to back up really quickly or many times. You release as soon as you're done with it. And that just gives her and indicates to her, okay, that's exactly what I'm asking you to do. Now she just came forward without me asking her to go forward, so we're going to back her again. And this time I'm going to ask for more than several steps back. Good. Back. Good. Back. One more. Back. Good. And step. And drop. And drop. Good girl. And you can see when she's got her head down like this, nice and calming for her, but it's also a signal because if she suddenly raises it up, you've got time to work around that. So say she's standing here and then something scares the crap out of her. It gives you a bit of time to work. You can see what's going to happen. So if they've got their head up all the time, they're too alert. They're looking for things that they can spook with. So one of the best things you can ever teach a horse is how to relax its neck and put its head around about where she's got hers now. They can go even lower, ask her lower. Drop, drop, drop. Ask her for even lower without touching the ground. And then she comes back up again. But this is her comfort zone right about there. So if you look along her body line, she's going below her body line with her head. And if they're under their body line, under their wither, they're generally fairly well relaxed. You know they're not relaxed when they're under their wither and they're looking everywhere.
Anna Professor says hello.
Hi. I'm going to ask her to wake up and walk. It's a little bit of a slow response there, but it's still a response that was good. So I'm happy with that. she seems a lot more listening, a lot better than what she was the last time I was riding in this particular place. Last time she was really terrible. She didn't want to listen at all. She gets up to certain points in time, so if you've ridden for about 10-15 minutes, she'll suddenly start being a little bit of a bugger. And I'm not asking for a pinch, I'm asking for a slow, 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 slow. You're not going slow. Slow. Slow it down. Slow it down. Nice slow canter. Okay. Just a little one. And that'll just get that out of her system for a minute. She's had a bit of a canter, she's enjoyed that. That lets her get a little bit of her angst out. When I've asked her to do it, she's done it, so that's good. Let her go around the other way. Then I'm going to get her to then. So she went straight to the canter when I asked for it, and she stopped the canter when I asked for it, which is really what I wanted. So that's really good. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to let her keep cantering whenever she wants, because that's her preferred position. She wants to canter because she thinks if she canters, it's all going to be finished with. Why does she think that? She thinks that because generally by the time you work with this horse up to a point where you're cantering, you usually have been going for quite some time. So she's learned as she was younger, when we were first training, that if I canter, that's when it all finishes. But what I'm trying to teach her now is, no, it doesn't finish because we've cantered. It finishes when we're at a slow walk and we've done cantering in the middle of the ride session, and then we go back to a slow walk and settle down. Then we'll very mature in that way. She's a very fast and a quick learner, very smart girl. Once you teach her something, she knows how to do it. She's just, the issue she has is she's defiant about things. And sometimes that causes you to have a complete setback and walk. You ask her to walk and stand. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hop off and I'm going to see what sort of attitude she gives me. Just relax. But before you get off, ask her to put her head down. Good girl. She's likely to get a bit anxious when you're climbing off because she's like, oh, get off, I'm done, I'm finished. So when she does that, you then got to sort of figure out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a game with her before I let her go. I'm going to play walk on. Let's play a game with her. So I want her to follow me. I'm not going to put the lead rope on. I'm just going to walk with it. See whether she'll follow me. She'll listen. Yep. where she can't see me. And so I'm no longer in her line of sight. She can hear me, but she can't see me. Doesn't know where I am, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Ellie? Good girl, stay. Good girl. And she can see where I am now. She's standing really nicely. And if you train them to tie at a certain point, or you train them to go to a certain point, if something goes wrong, if you fall off, she's to come and stand at this certain point or that certain point. Walk, come. Back here. Now walk. Good girl. I didn't ask her to move though, did I? So, I'm going to attempt to get back on again and see what she does. So I'm going to hop on the other side now. With my horses, I always train both sides, not one. Ready? Oh, can I get up? 1, 2, 3. Up I get. Stand. Drop. And see how she's licking and chewing right there? She says, oh, okay. You're getting back on. This means I'm not finished yet. And she's understanding what I'm asking. So right now she's going to be sitting there thinking, okay, I've still got work to do. She's not giving me any hassle with it. She's not showing any angst about it. I'm going to go back onto the back of her butt. Good girl. So you can see she's very much connected. She's fine with me being here. She hasn't got an issue with that. And we'll try our legs over. Just cross legs. She's okay with that. Good girl. Haven't done these things for a while. Legs out of stirrups and moving around. And she's not going to move whatsoever. So that's good. She'll only move when I do the cue. Okay, she'll have 2 then. But this is what you want from your horse. You want them to listen. And it's consistency. It's working close with them. It's listening to them. Working with them. You don't have their mind. You are basically sitting on a time bomb. She's doing this, but she's going to go into a canter, leading off with that left front. See that? It's tricep. So that, I don't know what that is. Purple. There's something over there in those bushes. And she's every time I'm looking over there, she's looking at takes time, but it's well worth it. The other thing is, if you try walking in different ways with your horse, ways that aren't usual, so they're used to you being in weird patterns and weird movements in case you've got to jump or you've got to do something. They're not going to freak out that you're suddenly on that spot, in that movement. They're going to go, ah, we've seen this before, I know what this is them. Ready to jump. Ready to go. You want to try it not only in the direction towards where you're at, but in the direction opposite. So So you're always prepared with your horse. Good girl. Good girl. Bothering her over there. Another thing I'd really got to get used to doing is getting her to stop and stand in front of the fence line and be quiet about it. When you're out riding with other people, if everybody wants to stop for a bit, you've got to get your horse to listen to when you want to sit still. Sometimes you need to sit on them for 15 or 20 minutes without moving and just sit there and see how long they'll tolerate that for. Young ones in particular get big antsy and they want to move. So the more that you can practice sitting for a few minutes, even if it's 1 or 2 minutes, the more that they get used to that stationary, standing still, and doing nothing and waiting for your commandment. These are all things that, people get horses and they think it's all about cantering at 100 miles an hour or jumping and doing all these fancy things. But what it really is about is having the very basic things in right order. So when you are out and you want to do all those other things, you have a really good foundation to work with a good horse that's going to listen to the absolute basics. No good having a horse that you can put in an arena and just ride round and round in circles all the time and jump and stuff, but then if you go out somewhere, they're not going to listen to you. You've got to practice these things as well. Very important. And she's like being pretty good about standing still right now. Is that a cockatoo or is that a... Oh, that's a copy. She's not really throwing any tantrums about understanding it. Now let's see when I ask her to back up. Back. 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 Good. Back. Practice backing away from gates and things like that. Good girl. Make her stand away from the gate for a little bit. I can open gates on her and she's pretty good. She still needs a little bit of work, but she's for the most part really good at listening to things like that. It's all practice. It's just every day you've got to get on there and think of these things and remember to do them. So you're not leaving everything. Listen to that cue nicely. Not leaving everything so that the last minute when you're somewhere and you really need it, you can't get them to listen. And she gets a bit funny a couple of days before the branches. She'll stare at that tree and then sure as hell a branch will fall down within 2 days. She'll be staring at the tree intently and then the branch will happen. Good girl. Nice to maneuver. Then maneuver this way. Good girl. I'm going to take us a little walk out there. We haven't been out there for a while. You'd be surprised when they're young horses, when you change into a different part of the environment, it can be right next to you, but if they've not been doing it, they can be a little bit jittery and funny. Ellie's out. Now she's in here all day long, Rosie. But she's checking it out and she says, don't know what's going on. Good girl. I'm remaining as calm as I possibly can. I'm a little nervous, but I'm not as nervous as I thought I'd be. So she's listening lovely. And like when you're not used to being out in a big open space, it can be a bit scary with a young horse because they have a tendency to be quite forward. She's a forward moving horse. She wants to go forwards when she's out and about. She doesn't when you're in the normal space, but when you're out and about somewhere different, she's very, very happy to go faster and manoeuvre. There's a hawk. Is that a hawk or is that a black cockatoo? I think that's two black cockatoos. It is. Two black cockatoos. Or is it crow? No, that's a black cockatoo. Okay. So she's wanting to move faster and I'm just going to bump the reins a little so just fall further. I'll seat back a little. And then just slow down a little bit. I want her to stay on a nice rein so that she's not, I'm not pulling on her mouth, you can see very clearly she's not being pulled on. There we go. She's listening beautifully. Walk on. Good girl. This time I'm going to change my direction and go around in the other direction to where I was a minute ago. Good girl. Very good job. Good job. Good girl. We're going to go a little bit further out towards some of the spots that she's not used to. And things could be different. And she's maybe going, well, hang on, we don't need to ride here. Good girl. And relax. So she, see how her head's a little higher there? Just want her to bring that in. She's listening lovely with her ears. She's bringing them back to hear me. And I'm saying to her, relax. She says, I'm trying. Give her a good pat. Just relax her with the neck. Good girl. Touch her on the butt. Put a little realize there's different things that can suddenly touch you while you're doing it. Okay. That's a very important thing with a young horse because when people get on and they're not used to riding, they don't understand what horses can do. If they suddenly go like this and your horse isn't used to someone touching them on the backside while you're on it, that can be a disaster. Very much so. Bring it back in here. Go to the stand and walk. Lovely job. Good girl. And that's pretty good. I'm going to leave her with this right here. I'm going to let her, I'm going to hop off her here. I change where I hop off every single time, and that is so she never knows where it's going to finish. She can't predict where it's going to finish, so she doesn't try and finish continuously because I'm always at the same spot. That way I can be anywhere and I'll get off and she's not going to be worrying about it. What I want her to do though when I'm getting off is I want her to have her head nice and relaxed. Like that. And until she's relaxed, I won't take my foot out. Wait for her to relax. Relax. Good. And then I'll jump down. Good girl. And she still has that nervy look because she's like, let me go, let me go. And there we go. And you can see her movements. She's virtually saying, hurry up, take this off me. I'm done. I did a good job. And you did do a good job. You did a fantastic job. And that's very good work. And she'll stand for me nicely. You don't need to put a rope on her. She'll stand. She knows and understands the procedures. But she'll wait for me to take all this off. Very patient. Well, a young one, aren't you? You're very patient today. Good girl. And the saddle's going to come off. And then she's done. And that she hasn't even worked up a sweat at all or anything like that. I'm going to take this one off her. And she's ready for the day. Ready for the rest of the day. And that's pretty much it there. So, thank you. Hey Chris, how you doing? That's pretty much done. Now before she goes home, before I finish up completely, I'm going to get Zara to come in. I'm going to do some work with her. I'll take, huh? No, I'm not putting a saddle on Zara. I'm just going to do,
Do you want the, do I need that?
no. No. I can take, just put the saddle where I can grab it later and I'll take it later. I'm just going to do some work with Zara, that's all. Because I want to stay consistent with her. Ellie. Alright. Come. Alright. So Zara, can you get? Yep. No. In. Okay, she's not listening. Okay, so and what else I'm going to do is a little bit of work with Zara today. I'm trying to make a commitment to work both of them every day. So I'm going to ask her to move until she comes where I'm asking, or we can work out here. I don't really mind. Yep. Turn. Come on. Yep. Come on. Face. Come on. Let's see where she goes. Come on. Is she going to make the right choice today? Yes, she is. Come on. Yep. See if I can get her to lunge out here. Come on. Let's go. All right, she's not going to lunge out here, so we'll go back into the other area. See if I can get her to lunge in there. In your turn. Turn in. Turn in. Turn. Back in. Let's go do our work. Good girl. So hopefully, because I did it yesterday, hopefully today she's going to be a little bit more, okay, yep, let's do it. And it's not going to take me 10 minutes to figure it out. Whoa. Come on. Down here. Come on. Let's go. Let's do some work. Come on. And trot. Trot. Turn. Looks like she's going to make me have to work for it. That's okay. I can do it. No, that's all right. So I want to be able to have it at a view what it's like from. Get up. Yep. Come on. All right, I'm going to go in after her. She'll probably go back in there. Back in the arena, go. In the arena, turn. All right, she's not going to, so I'm going to increase that pressure. And she can go all day long, and I'll keep chasing her. Yep. She seems to have forgotten yesterday. And see that toss of the head there? That little twirl of the head is a big defiance for her. That's her saying, get stuffed. I don't do nothing. And I'm saying, yes, you are. Turn in. Come back around. Come on. Back around. Come on. Back around. Don't think you're going anywhere. Come on. She knows what I'm asking. Okay. So I'm going to keep her feet moving. And still I'm going to make her canter until she comes in. Turn in. She's got the poops with me big time. Get up. And you think I'm tired because I rode Ellie first, but I'm not. I'm not going to give up. Go inside and get ready. And turn. Yep. Let's lunge. Let's go. Trot. 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 Turn. 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 Good girl. Keep moving. Come on. Trot. And canter. Canter. Up. Canter. Turn. Up. Canter. Come back in. She's not listening today. What's that? And look, she's going to have a go at the other horse. Back up. You really don't want to get in. You don't really want to get yourself caught in there. Come on. Back. 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 You want to turn now? Let's go. Hook on. Come with me. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go. Now she's starting to listen. It doesn't have to take long. I just want compliance. That's all I'm asking. Whoop. Wrong way. Let's go. This way. Turning. Oh. And this shows you, even when they know what they're doing, they can still be defiant. Get up. Get up. And turn. 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 Nope. Okay, so I'm going to come up. And she's going to take it out on Ellie. Maybe not. Come on. You're going to keep moving. Don't do it. Don't take it out on her. She's not causing the problem. You're the one who's not listening. What are you going to do? No, you back up. Come on. Now she's following me. Come on. Come on. So I'm going to ask this girl to move out of here. Nice and quick. Good girl. In there, in the arena. Now, of course, I could just buy a gate and put it up there. We wouldn't have this issue. But I also wouldn't be able to get her to work with me liberty-wise. Turn. Turn. Come on. Other side. Other way. Up. Good girl. And turn. Trot. And come on. Turn. Hey. 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 Think about it. Make a good choice. She's not going to make a good choice, so I'm going to make her think again. Now we're going to go for a big run. And whoop. You going to listen now? Or should we keep running? What would you like to do? You have no idea when my energy is going to expend, do you? I could go all day. I could go all day. Okay. You ready? Up. Canter. Get up. And come in, come in, come in, come in. Oh, she's really defiant. Well, I've started something I cannot not finish now. I'm going to have to finish it because she's not listening, so I've got to keep going until she listens. There's no way around it. Pick your battles wisely when you're working with a horse. The minute you don't let them, the minute that they win, no, you're not doing it. You're not moving her. Yep. Come on, round there. Back. You're going to keep backing all the way. You're going to back all the way? You're going to back up all the way? Seriously? You really? All right. You're going to listen? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Up. Up. Let's go. And turn. Through the tyre. Let's go. You know exactly where you're going, huh? You know what you're doing. Come on. Around this one, around here. Come on. Back around through here. Come on. Round. Don't be lazy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Come on. All right, let's go. That direction. Let's go. Trot. Trot. Turn. Yep. Other way. Trot. Trot. Oh, you're going to do crisscross sidewalks. Come on. Sidewalking. Back. Whoop. Back. Whoop. Back. Are you ready? Trot. Here you go. Yep, trot. 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 Let's see if she listens. Trot. Trot and keep going. Trot and turn. And turn. Good girl. Now our turn. We nearly had it. She was going to do it and then she changed her mind. We'll go back again and she's very cranky now. She's going to move Zara. She's going to move Ellie out of the way. Back in you go. Let's work together. Come on. It could have been done. That could have been done. Turn. Down you go. Good girl. And nice and calm. And turn. Okay, trot. Trot. Good job. Come on. Turn and trot. Come on. Trot. Turn. 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 All right, I'm going to bring her back in. How was that? Come on. Lovely. So I'm just going to bring her back round through. Come on. Up. Come back in. Come on. Come on. Back in. Come on. It's only going to take you 2 minutes. You've just got to do 2 random stations. That's it. Come on. I'm not going to do it. She doesn't want to do it. So we're going to go around again. Up. 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 And hold. 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 Go in. turn. And again, she's not listening, so we go back at it again. She knows what I'm asking. She's deliberately doing it. Come on. In here. Wait. Come on, where are you going? You must want to run. Come back. Back in. Come on. I'm going to work her back and forwards until she comes in. Come in. Come in. Good girl. Come on. Up. And trot. Trot. Turn. There we go. Turn. Let's see if she listens this time. She might. She might not be so defiant. Trot. Trot. Turn. Good girl. Turn. Come on. Walk on. Turn. So she's not going to, so I'm going to go right up her ass. I'm going to ask her to run. Turn. Turn. Face. Trot. Trot. Turn. Turn. She's really defiant. And this just shows you. Some days they will not work with you unless you put the time in. They'll just go, no, we're not going to do it. Get up. Come on. Get up. Yeah, you are in a bad spot there. Yeah, she's in a bad spot too. Get up. She's got to listen. Get up. I think because Ellie's standing around doing nothing, she's like, oh, I'm not going to do this. Yesterday, Ellie wasn't in here. That may be the difference as to why she's playing up. But it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter who's here and who's not. Get up. And turn. Turn. And turn. And turn. Turn. Look at that arrogance. Come on. Come in. Come on. Off she goes. See that head toss again. We are getting the head toss many times today. So whatever's going on between her and Ellie over the last, well, however long. She's still getting the workout though. I'm not letting up. She's going to be working. I'm going to bring her back in every time. She's going to come in and she's going to work. Come on. Come on. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come on, lovely. You'll be finished in a minute. You're just taking your time. Come on. Come on. Yeah, she's being silly. All right. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to direct her around me and turn. Hey. I'm actually a little bit disappointed that today she didn't listen the way she did yesterday. Come on. Turn. Turn. Finally we got it. Yeah, good girl. Turn. Good girl. There we go. Now she's got it. Trot. And she understands exactly what I'm asking. Hup. Trot. Good girl. Now we got a circle. Come on. Trot. Good girl. And this is all I was asking for. So that took me quite a while to get that behaviour happening. Trot. 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 Good job. And we have it. Trot. Come on. so she goes back out. I'm going to put the pressure on. Up. I'm going to make her run. Turn. Turn. Come back in. Go. Back in. Come on. Come back in of your own volition. Thank you very much. Come on. Be smart. Come in. She says, I'm not going to do it. We got her to do half of what we needed. We just needed to turn the other direction now. Come on. Come on. Stop being stubborn. Come on. She's being stubborn. Come on. I want you to turn the other way. Go the other direction. Let's see. If you can do that, then we'll finish. Come on, turn. Turn. Up. Come on. Turn. Good girl. This is going to be the test. Turn. Good girl. There we go. She gets it now. She says, that's all you wanted. There we go. Come on. Come on. One more round. Come on. Up. Turn. Trot and turn. Good. Trot. Trot on. Trot. Lovely. And it took a while. And whoa. I'm going to bring her in and ask her to come in. And that was all I was asking. It's not much. But she kicked up a fuss for quite some time. Had I have not persisted, she's going to be a lot worse next time. So that was a good result. Okay. You all done? Yeah, so I'm done. Okay, Bob. Off you go. Come on. Go on. You go. Off you go. She says, no, I'm listening now. Now she wants to listen. Hop. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Miss Liberty. Come on. She's cranky. She's cranky, but she's listening. Good girl. Good job. Oh, you got scared. All done. Good girl. All right. Come on, let's go. We're finished. That's pretty much it then. So, I'm pleased with that. That took a lot of time. And I've been going for how long? I don't even know. Maybe an hour and a half. So this has been a long day, but we got it done. And consistency is the key. Don't ever not stay consistent. Remain consistent, good things will happen. Consistency is the key. All right, I'll leave you guys for the day. Thank you. Bye for now.